good evening to everyone. It's been a while since we have met. Today I would like to share with you one of the fancy delicacies that is served during the Chinese festive season, which is one upcoming shortly, maybe in around a few days time, to be exact around 10 days time. I'm sure most of you with a new norm would like to prepare all your meals at home, but at the same time continue with the festivities with your loved ones. Therefore, today I would like to share with you one dish that you may want to try out, which is the hot and sour Sze Chuan soup. But today I'm going to give it a different twist, my way, but I'm sure that you will like it. So before anything, let us go through all the ingredients which are required to prepare this hot and sour Sze Chuan soup. Firstly, we will need to prepare the base flavor for the soup, and for this what we will need are some chopped onions, some black mushrooms which I have sliced, and these have been soaked in hot water for about 20 minutes. Some chopped celery. Over here we have some pickled sour and spicy vegetables, or in Chinese we call it the ham choy, son lat choy. Over here we have some cloud ear fungus which I have soaked and sliced thinly, as you can see. Some carrots, enoki mushrooms, sliced white tofu, 2 eggs, corn flour, and for the seasoning we will need some dark soy sauce, some light soy sauce, one ingredient that is very close to Malaysians, which is the bird eye chili or chili padi, salt to taste, white pepper. Here I have the Virgold abalone sauce, and also rempah odin viral Cek Yana in extra hot and spicy flavor. What do you think? The ingredients are easily accessible and safe for general consumption. So without further ado, let us have a look at the process of preparing this soup. First, I have our Noxa pressure cooker over here. It's a multi-function pressure cooker, and inside I have some simmering chicken stock which I have prepared using some chicken carcass as well as sliced ginger. So if you do not have time to prepare this, you may also use chicken cubes or chicken bouillon. So first and foremost, what do we need to put inside will be our chopped onions, black mushroom. Black mushroom is very important because it will give you the depth of the soup for the flavor. So this is the first process whereby we will need to have the base flavor. In fact, this is the second process. Yes, the first process is to prepare the chicken stock. So using the Noxa pressure cooker, it just took me 10 minutes to prepare this fragrant chicken stock. And it's more healthy as well without any additives. Next, Chinese celery. So that gives it a very special and unique fragrance. Cloud ear fungus. Hot and sour vegetables, son lat choy. You can get this easily from any supermarket. This is also very important to make sure that we have a good base for our soup. Last but not least, we shall not forget the vitamins despite wanting to have the nice flavors. Some carrots, which are very high in beta carotene and vitamin A. So what you need to do is just give it a mild stir as you can see, it's already looking very colorful over here. Okay, what we need to do now is to simmer this, the second base flavor of the soup, for around 20 minutes. Okay, we shall be using the soup function, and this process will take about 20 minutes. While waiting, you can have your shower.
I'm feeling high.
Now our soup has been simmering away for the past 20 minutes. Let's see, how does it look like after 20 minutes? There you have all the ingredients in the soup. Okay, so the next stage we will need to put our seasoning for the soup. But before that, I will change the function to stir fry. All we need to do is press the cancel button and press stir fry. Okay, what happens here is the next ingredient that we need to put in would be our enoki mushrooms. Okay, the reason why I did not put it in earlier is because it is, you can see that the paste is very fine. It does not take a long time to cook. Therefore, we will just cook it right now in the stir fry mode. Put it into the soup. Okay, and we'll go forward and season our soup here. Here, as I've said earlier, we are using the rempah oden viral, extra spicy. Okay, so this is not your mainstream hot and sour Sze Chuan soup. This is something that I have to share with you because I have tweaked the recipe according to my own taste buds. Okay, so this rempah oden viral is also suitable for steamboat, and I believe that it gives a perfect flavor for this hot and sour soup. Okay, so this part is pretty subjective. You can put the level of spiciness to your own liking. So would you like to see how it looks like after we've put the rempah oden? Look at it. It has a nice amber color to it. So right now all we need to do is to cook our enoki mushrooms, and of course for the extra punch, let's add in some bird eye chili. So if you're serving this to your guests or your family members, you might want to warn them that there will be some bird eye chili inside. Otherwise, if you fear that they might chew on the bird eye chili because it can be unpleasant to some people, what you can do, you can blend it and you can put it at this stage. Okay, and of course we will put some salt to taste. So this is quite a big pot of soup, therefore I'm putting around 1.5 tablespoons of salt, a fair amount of white pepper, that's about 2 tablespoons as well, and here I have some light soy sauce. This will contribute to the color of the soup, yeah? Okay. And some dark soy sauce as well. So just give it a good stir. Okay. Let it simmer for a while, and while we wait for our soup to simmer, it's almost done already. The next thing you need to do is get your bowl of rice and you're good to go. Anyway, let's prepare our cornstarch mixture. The function of the cornstarch in this soup is to thicken the soup. So this is actually not a soup, it's rather a thick soup, yeah, but not creamy. Okay, So normally for most Chinese families, thick soups or soups that have a lot of mixture like this are enjoyed during special occasions or seasons. For example, the Chinese New Year Eve, or even the winter solstice festival, whereby the weather is normally cold during the winter solstice festival, and a warm soup will warm up the body. Okay, so that's what it actually is. And soups are normally taken at the beginning of the meal. So what does this do? It will actually warm up the stomach and contributes as an appetizer as well. So over here I've mixed some cornstarch, and this is also quite subjective. It depends on the thickness that you prefer for your soup. Yeah. So over here I've put around 3 tablespoons. I think I'm going to add one more. Okay. Next, the last ingredient you can put in will be the tofu or the bean curd. Also, one reason why I did not mix it in beforehand, because you do not want it to dissolve. Yeah, so you can see that our soup is slowly boiling over here. So let us put in our bean curd. Can you see the beautiful color of our soup? And over here we have our cornstarch mixture. Okay, at this stage you need to move very quickly. Okay, you need to be stirring the soup mixture as you gradually pour in the cornstarch mixture. The reason why we're doing this is because you do not want it to curdle up, and you will have clumps in your soup and it will spoil it. And see, instantly it has turned into this nice and thick soup, but not too thick till that it's not edible. Okay, you can see. Okay, and then next, while waiting for that to prepare, let us break 2 eggs in a bowl. So this is the finishing touch of it. So any soup will look fancy with some they call it kai chun fa or egg flowers. Okay, so it gives a nice color to your soup, and also extra protein for the soup as well. Give it a good mix, and same technique applies. While you are stirring the soup, gradually pour in the egg. Okay. Our soup is almost done. So let me just go and grab a bowl so that we can serve this beautiful soup. Yes, indeed it is done. Isn't it simple? Okay, so let us just scoop it into the bowl like that. Smells good already. Okay, there you have it, hot and sour Sze Chuan soup, Vivadel style. And for the finishing touch, let's add a dash of coriander as a garnish. Bon appetit! Thank you very much for your time, and I shall see you in the next video. I hope you learned something. Bye bye.